What's a unique song, Keith? All the other kids with the pumped up
Yeah.
Defusekids are here to play on train. It's gonna be an interesting one. We've had some sunny days. We've had Mirage. We've had Overpass, both of which are sunny maps. It's time to get a little dark and gray here on train, where surprisingly the trains are quieter than they are on Overpass. But we won't talk about that for now. Two teams that we haven't seen on broadcast, Keith. I'm personally excited.
Yeah.
I'm always happy to open up my eyes. We've seen Team Unique play last season. I'm hoping to see some developments in their roster. Of course, their placement wasn't the greatest. They weren't the top team by any means, but they were still a solid team.
I'm trying to look at the names and see what's familiar. Zorti, Pashano, and Fenvicious? Right?
Pashano and Vicious for sure, yes.
Yeah. And the name Zorti really rings a bell to me. I don't know why.
I feel like that might be a recent addition. Let me just check HLTV because I think they will have that on there.
Yeah, I am genuinely curious.
They're not even... Surely they are.
They are.
They are?
Yeah, they are. Or at least I see Zorti's profile.
I don't see like Team
he is they're there. World ranking 65. Average player age is 23. It's Polot, Zorti, Robin, Pashino, and Fenvicious.
Ano J.
Yep.
I swear somebody last season told me his name was pronounced Passionoi, but you know what?
Passionoi.
I think we're just gonna go with Pashano or Pashano J. I think that's fine. But,
yeah, with recent wins, and I say recent, like 410 over Pro 100. They beat a Spada not too long ago.
Nice.
Yeah, the Izako Boars, those Boars.
The Boars.
Yeah, they beat Pact. Close games against Nemiga. So they've had some close games.
Okay, I like that. But you know what? You know what I like more, Keith? Some gameplay. So let's stop this gibbering, this talking, Keith. Let's get straight to the action.
I like that.
All right. You know, it actually kind of looks like a brand new roster for Team Unique, I have to say. I don't recognize any of the names that Passionoi J. Shano. Apparently, it means Pasha's knife.
His name?
Yeah.
Is that like a fanboy thing?
I couldn't tell you. What I can tell you is that we have definitely never seen Defusekids on this broadcast. If I'm not mistaken,
that's a fact.
I think they are the latest addition to Winners League. I think they might have been the main winners, if I'm not mistaken.
I was gonna say, are they a move up?
Yeah, I'd have to double check my sources. Do not quote me on that. But for now, it is the Defusekids on the CT side. The HUD will update here shortly. But besides that, it is Rainbow Nades for Vin. Is my mic still working? We're all good?
I hear you, yeah.
Sorry, yeah, okay.
No worries there. It looks like Team Unique are starting to group towards B. They're going to be playing retake B. Vin, as you said, Smoke Flash Nade going to be playing a retake B. And Defusekids, the buy they have is just pretty much set up for this to be a retake. Team Unique get naded down. And keep in mind, they have triple nade. They went only with 2 sets of armor. This is an interesting buy.
Okay. This is an interesting buy. They're going to play towards upper, whether they... It's kind of a more interesting than a molly, right? Because that usually gets smoked off by one of the smokes available for the Defusekids. But, hey, that's not a block. It's going to be aggression coming in from all directions here for Defusekids as they look to, well, defuse the bomb. Now the nades come in. Nade stack coming in. Nades are perfect, but he actually got off the bomb, so only one nade was effective.
Yeah, they got off the bomb, and Maggie comes through. They get back on the bomb. I can't tell you. I've never seen a nade stack from Heaven like. That's the first time I've seen that casting wise.
Okay, yeah, I can say that I've never seen that as well. Not a triple nade, not like that, not in that fashion. Pretty well thought out shot though, I have to say. Unfortunately, the Defusekids were just a little too quick on that one, but that might be Doc. Is that Doc? Can we get confirmation if that's actually Doc?
Oh, which one?
That guy's a beast.
See Maggie?
Yeah, Doc Maggie, yeah.
Spray in. I'll just call him Doc for now. Pacino is going to pick up that to Galil. They're going to try to get out now. The AK on PO. He's going to try to keep coming out. He's trying to swing. He taps away. Will find Doc. Let's relax on back 6. Going to swing. That's that all-crucial trade frag, but the good flank from Fenvicious as his SMG versus SMG right. He upgrades to the Galil. The MP9 gets tagged down to 56 is Vin. And smartly repositioning. He wants to play the long game here.
That jump, though, gave away his position, so I think Fenvicious is aware he has time to at least plant the bomb, but he's in instead, and then jump up down to 16 HP. That's unlucky, but Team Unique, they claim the round and the double eco as well. That is a savage beginning to the game. I think it's getting ridiculous at this point. Like, Valve really needs to step in.
These buys?
Yeah.
This is a bit crazy, isn't it?
It's absurd. We've watched 4 matches, and in 3 of the matches, the CT's got double eco'd off the beginning after winning pistol. Like,
not only that, I can't even tell you how many full rifle rounds we've seen today. Gotta be less than 10.
I don't understand that. It's really getting out of hand now. Either way, it's aggression for Team Unique. They have full control of the outside. The only problem is Polt and Zorche, they're really wounded, Keith. They're not careful. Could be Doc. That could be Vin cleaning them up. Now, Vin he's getting pushed. Ladder. Doc finds a flick onto one of the healthier players. The knife. It's not from the back. It's straight from the front. And it is Team Unique with a 2-1.
Well, Defusekids must save now. They got to give up the chase. We'll see Team Unique. I'd like to see Zordy buy an SMG, knowing that, yeah, there we go. Just smoke Molly, get a couple, maybe a flashing behind it. I like this. Just go ahead and try to, you know, make some cash while you can. Get ahead that way. You know, Defusekids aren't going to have it in, and they're going to push right into Zordy. No flash, nothing. 1, 2. And he does get the third before he gets shut down by Jito. I'll get the MAC-10. But with PO holding at long range for that SG, this round's going to go Team Unique's way. They'll even get the plant. That's $300 extra to Pashano. But outside of that, Defusekids, we'll see what they get next round.
Okay. Load of consolation. Some extra economic harassments. What, a 3-1 start for Team Unique? You're already leg up here on this T side. Oh, Fenvicious might fall here too, actually, Doc. Oh, he doesn't even look. He doesn't even check the corner.
Wow. Oh! Oh!
Okay. That's not bad. 1 for 1. Alright, now the fun in game is that they're over, Keith. The MAC-10 is unfortunate to be kept in hand, so they're just going to drop it. It's not a very effective weapon, not now, not in a situation where they desperately need this next one. But unfortunately, Team Unique's economy, it's in a good spot, but not quite as strong as it could be otherwise. But it is going to be a fast play here for Polt that sends him down the lanes. And he's by himself. He has such forward timing here. He could catch the timing, Keith. Especially with Guy falling now. Or Jito, excuse me.
Oh, Polt. Gonna walk forward, relax, peeks his head up, get taken off. As Polt's gonna come back to sandwich, Jordy's grabbing the bomb. They're gonna commit towards this A site. Minute 24, and Fasher is pushed up. He loses a teammate, but he can get more than one. He can. 2 beautiful headshots before Zordy shuts him down. It's just Vin. Backside, he comes through, gets the stop sign player, but 2 more to find. It'll be a heroic 1v3 and shut down by Pashano. Team Unique go 4-1, and that's just a perfect start to Seaside train.
Absolutely. Now Defusekids again, they're on the back foot. No weapon saved. Economy is kind of in limbo. It's going to be Team Unique with another round potential here. They have a huge advantage, but Defusekids, they have something up their sleeves. No kits, no defuses, but, you know, they got 5 nades, Keith. And sometimes that's a little bit better than a kit. Okay, good amount of damage. No casualties just yet. Uh-oh.
You said just yet. Just gave him a chance. And Fasher wins that fight. Van Vicious gets dropped. That's another gun picked up, and he has armor to work with here, Roy. This is getting a little weird.
What we call a blunder. In Sworday's down to 28 HP. Bob is at 30. Donald J. Fight angle. Spots one. I think he heard the scope as well for Zorday, so they know both players are here now. It'd get a little easier. Actually, maybe not. Okay, there it is. The 2 kills cleaned up. Passiono's position is, of course, known from earlier. They should have known where he's coming from, and Vin is ready for it from the back of the site, and it is Defusekids with straight up a robbery, Keith.
Yeah, that's a tilter. That's what that is, right? You give up 2 SGs on the best map, by the way, for SGs for CT side. The angles you can hold, the shots you can hit with the SG on CT side train are disgusting. So Unique are going to be kicking themselves. I like the reserve buy here, right? A couple players would just have to just invest and have barely anything. You only have a couple rifles, so I respect the playing it safe knowing you already have your 4 T rounds, you know?
Yep. Now, every kill matters here, Keith. Bomb plant would be huge. Economic pressure. That seems to be the name of the new meta. Just keep the CTs in as long as the choke hold. Off of that, the utility usage right here from Radlix. Yeah, he's going to eliminate both of them. He finds a 2, but Passional with a nice shot with the Deagle. That's going to open up space towards Ivy, but the bomb has been spotted, and damage is severely dealt here to Team Unique. This round is difficult, but even one more kill here goes a long way, Keith. 2 kills, huge. 2 kills in a bomb plant, massive.
Oh, PO. Start pushing up. He will get timing. There's one for Pacino. Words are hard. I'm just going to call him Pistachio. I don't know. Pashano.
Close on any
there
of
you
those.
go. Listen, dude. I've been up since 6:30 a.m. All right, it's been the struggle.
Oh, Pashano. About to push into ladder. Pasher unfortunately has the leg up. He has the right position at an off angle. Hard to predict, hard to see. It is Defusekids claiming the round.
So it is Doc, 100%.
I guess his name is Passionosh.
Pashinosh? I don't know. I like Pashano personally, but Passionos. I'll try.
Passion. Yeah, you can just go with Pashano for you, Keith.
I'm gonna go with Pashano. It's a brutal word, and when pronounced in English, pronunciations change. For some reason, that escapes people, and it's the hardest concept to understand.
Right, we all got different tongues. I'm sure he will not take it disrespectfully either way. But as disrespectful as the beginning of this game for Team Unique. They're in a good spot. They have 4 rounds on the T side already. Room for more. Now, this is a really traditional default here for our Team Unique. You don't really see this that often anymore on train. Usually it's domination and pressure towards Ivy with the SGs and ops. Look at Defusekids. They have no one Ivy. They're not even bothering with it. They have Radix in the back, red holding the Ivy angle. They have a player inside ladder. That's Jito. And Fasher's all the way in Z, maintaining control of eyes on the T-Con run out, just to make sure that, you know, they're not getting Olaf, not getting into sandwich, uncontested, unspotted. But I think with these smokes, they've shown their hand. It's now the green light for Team Unique. It's time to hit the site.
Shano drops a molly, force that player ladder back. He's trying to come down ladder as Fasher It's a shot of Vicious. No flashes or anything for these peaks. They're just straight up duels. Finally, Theo gets a kill. His teammate falls, and what a weird round. Defusekids just sit still, and Unique just play themselves then.
Yeah, I like that, though. That seemed almost masterful, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Even, I forget who it was in ladder. I think it was Tito or Fasher? I can't remember. But one of them was holding down ladder. He gets Molotov down the ladder. He just re-mollies the ladder, and he just sits still. He doesn't even bother peeking towards T-Con. Doesn't even bother exposing his life. He knows they probably use the brunt of their utility to execute on the A site. They probably have nothing left. That was too easy. These kids, though, their economy is looking, it's starting to mount up. This is gonna get tougher and tougher here for Team Unique. Uh-oh.
Getting a little hairy. Doc. Finds the smoke. Molly and Authority. As he sprays through, Vicious actually gets a kill. He'll finally get traded out. I don't know what Pashano was doing. I'll be straight with you.
It's alright.
He came through that smoke with a knife.
Maybe out of ammo? I'm not sure.
Could be.
A lot to look at. Fortunately, Pashanosh did not get the chin. But top to 4, Defusekids are looking better and better by the round here. Now their economy is strong. They still have the double op set up, which is, of course, as we know it, the cookie cutter of the defense on Seaside. They have all the utility they can need, and they have an SG on top of that. So scopes are plenty for Defusekids, Team Unique. Now they have to come up with a unique plan, in fact, to begin their offense, because what's not working out right now. But shot for shot, Doc gets eliminated. I can't even believe Zorka was looking for that. That is insane work.
Lax gets the flick up on his Zordy. All the players getting all the kills as it's involved himself backside with an AWP. Vicious get a molly back, stop sign. Gito's about to have nowhere to hide. As Pult dodges the nade, sprays back to find Vin. It's just Gito who fell all the way back to Old Bomb. Pashano may catch him as he walks up, but he will. Second kill of this round. 5-5 to Unique finally answer back. Defusekids halted, but man, do they have cash.
Yeah, they got money for days. But nice shot for Team Unique. I mean, they've been getting picked apart with the slow play, right? Switch it up, try to catch them off guard as early as possible. Great opener by Zorde, just destroying Doc, looking for that opener as well. Good awareness right there for Team Unique. So maybe there is sign of like 5-5 though. They've run that many rounds, and Doc wants revenge, and Doc gets it.
Well, it looks like Defusekids now want to take T-Con control. After getting the opening pick, they'll throw the deep smoke and they'll make Team Unique sweat a little bit, Roy. If you lose T-Con as a team and you don't get the opening pick, now you're going to be trying to make plays like this where Fashner has just an ease of opportunity. And it seems like Unique are put in a weird spot where you have to now funnel Ivy. They don't want to refight in towards T-Con. The B-Halls player has to be careful how he aggresses. This round just took a weird spin.
Unless Relax is going to take us back. On the first attempt, a little bit bad on the spacing, gets doubled. Towards the scope, but so many angles, so many positions to clear. Relax keeps it calm, nice and steady, and finds a triple on Ivy. And of course, his teammates clean up the rest of the players. And it is 6-5. Defusekids, keep it up. Now, this is awkward economic territory here for Team Unique. They have players that are rich. Disparity here is looking... It's almost looking like America out here, Keith.
Getting similar. It looks like Team Unique are going to head towards upper B. They got mollies, they got nades, and it looks like it is just going to be straight up B execute. And it's crazy. The round that Team Unique are going to do straight up B execute, it's around they push it one player from Defusekids Ivy to get all the information. They keep that player ladder. They can stack 3 to 4 players B.
Yeah, and they're already getting the leg up too. Like Guido's already making his way back. They know what's happening right now. They have a player hell keeping tabs on both Olaf and Gone. Zordy finds Doc again. It seems like people battle of the operas here. Guido able to find the return. Second as well, makes it even at least, but then Vicious brings it back to the important duel, but Fasher with Fashion. Now it's Relax coming in from a different angle. Pashinosh and Fen are still pushing forward here. They could catch Relax off guard, Keith.
Well, Fen Vicious just saw him. This time as he jumps up and his teammate kills him, he'll kill the ramp player. Funny how that works. 6-6. Team Unique strike back. Defusekids, they're good for another buy here. If they lose this, money might become tight. And it will. This is one of those rounds where whoever wins this probably wins the next 2.5. Purely based on the fact that they're both getting $1,900 for a lot.
Right. I mean, in other words, whoever wins this round gets the insured lead going into the second half.
Yes.
But this is far more favorable for Team Unique. Again, they're on T-side on what is still the most CT-sided map in the pool. No, they haven't really found a solution to the double op setup except the fast play the one round. That's been it. Now it's again slow play for Team Unique. Getting out the utility for Defusekids. Getting them to waste their utility on Ivy. And as long as these smokes are towards Ivy, it's kind of really hard for Defusekids to tell if there are any players behind where they're going. That B-pop is going to attempt to B-pop at least. Pult is resisting. He maintains control for Team Unique. And Defusekids might have an idea. This is a B hit. They have 3 players here already, Keith. Player on top. They have an Opera all the way in the back lane. That's Doc. He's posted up on upper. Now Guido and Vin are starting to advance forward.
Train, Vin gets 2. Gino 1 misses shot. Zordy is so quick with his SG. He's gotta wait, and Fenvish just has to come down now. Peek from pop. Although Fenvish was blind, he just got the lineup in time. Zordy able to plant. Molly comes flying in, just a bit too deep, and now it is just Zordy. 1. Can he get another? He can't. Doc from up above. Defusekids will punch back. We're going punch for punch. It's 7-6. The plant makes a difference, though.
Big difference. I wonder how much money they'll have here. Let's see. Yeah, so big difference, but not quite over that full buy. So I think it's going to be an eco here, and I think Defusekids might just very well establish their lead into the second half. But 8-7, solid. I mean, even 9-6 is still a solid finish for Team Unique. Mind you, half the rounds they have were from the second round force.
Couple scout tags from Zordy wouldn't be so bad. And just as I say that, Relax shuts him down. Vin's got the B-lurk, and Defusekids have a really good idea of what's going on right now. The bomb may come back Ivy, but Defusekids have all the info. I don't know how he controlled that Deagle spray. I can't even begin to explain that, Roy. Please don't ask me.
I mean, he only needed 1 hit, but how did he even have eyes on that? I think he's just jump spotting over the smoke to spot him. Either way, these kids have pretty much everything pretty well thought out. And though he's picked up, that could be the difference maker. With only 50 seconds left, at some point, Team Unique will have to start advancing. Kids are just all in the right places. A missed opportunity now for Fen Vicious to tie things up. Now Vin has a player coming in, but Pashinosh puts him to rest. That is so sick. What a shot.
Oh! How does he get the second, too? Gino needs some help. Doc's on site. He hits the jump up shot, and Gino gets one more. Pachano gets caught. I mean, we thought those shots from were nice. that Doc jump up at Gito's cover is great. Team Unique have money for the last round bye here in the first half, but Defusekids have impressed thus.
Absolutely. 8-6. Now there's potential for 9-6. By the way, Doc somehow, on such a close half, only has 6 deaths. Out of Molotovs, but Bob, he's still very far ahead here on the outer courtyard. Behind the sandwich smoke, he actually could creep. He could catch the timing. He could derail this entire defense efforts for Defusekids. Oh, look at that timing.
Wow. The trades are so good right now from Team Unique, but Asher is able to just get so many kills in response. Vicious comes out. He stop sign. Zordy gets the call, and it's just... what does Fasher do here, Roy? 6 HP in an SG. He really needs some clinical clean shots.
I mean, luckily he has a one-shot weapon, and he's up against one of these players with a one-shot weapon. So, maybe that's his key, but he's going to have to get past the rifler, and that's really the hardest part, isn't it? For now, it's smoke towards Z. Last known position was also ladder, by the way, so they're going to definitely be looking in this direction at some point. And from back of the lanes, from back all the way downtown, it is Zordy to close up the half. 8-7. A solid half here for Team Unique. And Defusekids bouncing back quite nicely as well. Still getting the lead here. But there's so much importance on this pistol. This pistol right here is everything. Going to have to be minimum a bomb plant for the Defusekids. A round win would be the best way to get this half rolling.
Looks like they're going to be heading towards B right off the rip. A couple players just spotting towards T-Con. Just kind of hanging out. Very slow start to this pistol round for Defusekids.
I wonder if at some point, Keith, these teams adapt to stop playing retakes.
You have to, I think. If you let this bomb plant and you're playing for retake and you win a retake, your next buy is going to be worse than theirs. So what's the point? You might as well, as a CT, full save except one person with a kit and just try to challenge the buy, win or lose.
That is a cheeky
wow.
Molly. Hey, Molly.
With the flash.
I love that. Here we go. Fast-paced. Pashinosh holding down Cloud. His position is not quite spotted, so he actually could be the person that dismantles this setup here on the post plan. He's jumped up silently. I think he just got spotted by his Doc. It's a duel now. A battle for it. Both players are not quite on point, but it's still man advantage for Defusekids.
Fasher is still coming in from Z. The call doesn't get to Pash on him. And it's just Vicious 1v3, make it 1v2. Vin, gotta be careful there, boss. Vicious has picked up the kit, smoke, and I think he's running out of time here. Yeah, he's gotta back up, but just going for kills. And that's gonna be Defusekids picking this up. Team Unique, I mean, they're gonna have to, I imagine, save. On a map like Train, you need the mollies, you need the smokes. The round difference isn't that big, so I think you can get away with a full save.
Well, if you want to get more utility and better weapons, you just force buy here. Save the next. Unless you're thinking about double saving.
No, I think you full save here, buy next.
But then you won't have utility, right, on the CT side? It'll just
you will.
You'll have limited amounts, unless you want to downgrade to...
yeah. I don't know. They'll get 2,400 on top of what they have now. They'll have... Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird,
it's
isn't it?
Tough, yeah. Honestly, I feel like CTs are just lose-lose. Like, you lose the pistol or you win the pistol, but they got a bomb plant. And you're still screwed either way.
What did PO just spend all his money on?
5.7 armor rainbow nades. Yep, they're gonna buy up. This is actually the decision, in my opinion. Just buy up the scouts, get a couple pillars to tag early, have a solid MP9, 5.7 here. Pulls off for the Bag'em. Alright, let's see how Defusekids play this one. They surely know there's a potential for a buy right here. It's going to be double nades towards the site. Not quite on point, but a bit of chip damage. Oh, Fen Vicious. He has no idea what's about to come.
Oh. The peek. The tag. Good molly from Doc forces Fen Vicious back. Gives them complete Ivy control. And they're going to try to get out here towards the A site. There's a decent amount of Team Unique members here, though, Roy. This might get bloody.
Look at this crossfire they have on site, too. This is going to be really hard to snuff out. Oh, Bob just spotted one jumping on top. I think they're both going to be looking in that direction. Clean up a 1-for-1. Not a bad deal. That can jump up and get the AK-47, but he can't quite reach it. That's unfortunate. Relax. The clean up is going on site. Now it's Doc towards Ivy. Finds one, but gets traded off by the second. Now, this just got infinitely more difficult. There's players in players towards back.
Wow.
Ivy's already has been eliminated. Passion has a timing. That's one. I think he heard Vin, too. At least we heard Vin. I wonder if he heard that. But nah, time is ticking. This is becoming unwinnable by the second here.
Yeah, he's being very quiet about it.
Oh, he just wants a weapon. He just wants a weapon.
He knows there's an AK on site, and he sees one there top green. He's able to get it, and he's gonna run right into Vin. And he gets his gun out. Bomb's gonna go. Yeah, that's just so unlucky. And Vin gets the upgrade too because of it.
Okay, 10-7. Pretty expensive round. Unfortunately for Unique, though, they can't quite buy up around this one. So it is going to be upgraded pistols at most. Probably no armor as well. So, I mean, Defusekids, they're in a good spot for this 11th round. This is a good, solid lead. This next one, if it's clean enough, it might stabilize their economy moving forward. So they can at least have the double gun runs back-to-back. And they played it the same way. Dog decapitating them.
Ooh.
Indeed.
Painful first kill, but as you said, just pistols. Defusekids have all of the control in the world here. They can take as much time as they want to clear out any angle they can imagine. 11-7 before Team Unique get another buy. And Defusekids, they can afford to lose a couple guns, but ideally, you know, 4-5 alive is probably what they really want.
At this point, I don't think they're even going to get a single kill unless he wants to really take this duel against a headshot with people.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists
There it is. Doc with the 4 kills. Nah, he's finally come to life. 11-7, as predicted. Now the full buy comes in, Pete. This is the weapon. This is the mollies that you wanted. This is the op right here for Zorte. Glass cannon, unfortunately, but not a single player managing their economy for a kit. That might come back to bite them later on. For now, it's 4 AKs and an SG. Okay, so they're throwing utility over, but they're actually going to be flooding out the ladder. This could catch Econ, but luckily Polt has his crosshair in the right place. Look how far up these players on Team Unique are. They're everywhere on the outer courtyard.
Oh, the spray through the smoke from Gino does some damage. Follow up. Nade! Not deep enough. Gino's gonna head to the heavens because he has a molly. There's a smoke on Zordy. We'll see if he uses it. No nades being used to effect right now as Vin's gonna flash. Trying to buy some time. He knows he's pinned in now. Wherever he peeks, there's gonna be a battle. Trying to isolate a 1v1, and he does. He finds Zordy. He's gonna stay. His teammate checks next contact, but Fen Vicious gets 2. Look at their HP
time.
and listen to the time. No kits. They gotta get out of there. Defusekids will get 12. Team Unique, though, bright side, all got carried over. Defusekids are so rich, so they can get backward.
Always got to have that one kit, man. Could be the difference maker. Now it's Defusekids with a pretty comfortable lead. I mean, that last round just solidified this dominant lead they have right now. Not only that, but you're absolutely right. Their money is scary. It's terrifying even. They only have a hero wop and a double M4 to work with. Double players on Eagles and armor. They have at least a kit now and a little utility. Now, they control the pace early for Defusekids, but it seems like they have no cares for that utility. They're just going to brute force it out.
Relaxa, that's a player. Relax. Gonna be able to get one. That Vicious has to escape now. Doc has mollied and kept them in ladder. Relax is gonna plant this bomb. And I think Team Unique must bow out again. I mean, they might go for this if they can get that free kill, right? Is someone gonna peek? Is someone gonna give it? And with that kill, that should seal the fate for Vicious. It sucks to give up 13, but it's just the world we live in now in the Counter-Strike. The way the cookie crumbles.
Okay, you're just gonna leave the SG on the ground. Shame on you. But it's not even gonna matter. Relax. Don't do it. Everybody get to it. 13-7 now. This could be the final straw here for Team Unique. They're fully invested. Luckily, they have a much better arsenal than they've had all game. They have a good amount of rifles. They have the op for Zorte, which actually has armor this time. They have 2 kits this time. But again, this could actually be the final straw, though. If they lose this round without saving enough weapons, it's surely going to be an eco, and it might put Defusekids at map point. And by map point, I mean match points. For now, it is Defusekids looking for control towards ladder. Zorte in a good spot. Off angle towards box halls. As long as he's here, they can keep the defenses reinforced on the A site, Keith. So if Defusekids want to be successful on the A site, have to push off this player. They have to push off Sorte.
Volley him back. That's PO. Gonna smoke towards ladder. And Vicious is holding Ivy, and he's about to have a bit of a greeting party coming his way. He'll flash for his teammate to peek, and I don't think it went deep enough. They spot a couple players. Fasher. It's currently smoked off on ladder, but he's ready to help at a moment's notice, and they're fully pulling one more player to B. So leave Zorti alone, but they don't really have any map control due Team Unique on the A site, right? They're not pushed up in ladder. They have no one sandwiched. They gave up Ivy.
Yeah.
They have nothing.
You're absolutely right. Luckily, they have players at least to keep eyes on all the way to the point of contact. But if the flashes are effective, this could be easily broken out. Ito can't quite move forward. A very well-placed Molotov. Now from behind it, Pashinosh peeks, eliminates Relax. Suddenly, the offense is crumbling. 17 seconds left. Now it's looking even more grim. Doc now the only player alive. No, not even a single kill. Team Unique. Flawless defense right there. 8-13. Still a long way to go, but at least their money's looking all right now. One more of these rounds, they find themselves in a much more comfortable scenario. But now they have the double op, they have an SG and an AK-47, and the defense should be a little easier here, at least marginally.
Definitely should make a difference. Will it, though? It looks like they're going to throw an E-box smoke right off the rip. Gito's even going to flash over. They look to group, and this looks like it's going to be a ladder pop. Do an outer hit. If PO just creeps a bit too forward first, and that's why that angle is so good for the T's. An upgrade from Khalil to M4. Mollies and flashes, everything else getting thrown over. Out come Defusekids. They're going to try to swarm the site. They've already pushed Zordy back. Pulls from no spot to fight. He gets caught. Bomb should go down. And I don't know if Team Unique want to push the envelope too far here, Roy.
It's an awkward decision, isn't it? I think they're already backing out. Unless Pashinosh can get... he's rethinking it. Yeah, you're absolutely right. They don't have enough money. They can't... This is not a risk worth it. If they lose this one, invest all their money into this retake, which is obviously not favorable whatsoever, they will have to forfeit the 14th round as well. But cut the arm, save the body. It's a wise decision here for Team Unique. But Defusekids, they're in a great spot. They answer back with a flawless round of their own. Bomb exploding, that will be 3,500 in the bag, and the bag is secured. All right, Keith, this is it. What could be the final stand? Team Unique. Double op setup. It's worked for them wonders. Pashinosh still has the AK-47. Now, these kids, they're not wasting a single second here. They're instantly grouping up towards the B side before Team Unique, excuse me, can pick up on it. There it is. Now coming in. Shot hit, but not quite fatal. Now it's Pashinosh from beneath the blue tarp, but 1-for-1 trade. Shot for shots. Asher able to move up off that flash. He has the support of Doc from the high ground with the op, but he did find the players. That's one. Now looking for the second as well. But Vicious flying through the air keeps the advantage here for Team Unique. It's all down to Gito. 1 versus 2.
Oh, Vicious just gets blinded, and he still hits the shot. Defusekids halted at 14. Team Unique get to 9. Enough money in the coffers for Defusekids to buy up. I'm surprised there's no pause, right, to just talk about what's been happening. But I guess Defusekids are kind of chopping it up to a couple of missed shots and a couple of missed opportunities and maybe a bit of timing issues. I don't see anything, like, glaringly wrong with that round, right? They win one fight, that whole round turns. So they're going to run it back. They're going to try and quick ladder explode. They're already out. PO's made it to heaven. He sees this coming. He's losing his mind as he falls out of heaven. Back, tries to get towards Z. This is going to be a quick ladder to Z push. I like the idea, but this B anchor's held his ground.
Right, yeah, that smoke now pretty much eliminates any opportunity for them to advance forward. Holt kind of comes the ladder. That's not a kill you can give away for free. Relax steals that one away. Now they've lost a rotate point. Ladder,
wow.
Such a crucial point. But look at Pashinosh. This is savage work. He could catch both these players off guard. Relax, though, looking in the right spot. It's going to come down to timing. Dox gets eliminated in the process. And Pashinosh, that's straight up theft.
The fact he gets out too, right? Like, that is just so mean. Oh, he's even gonna stay up towards upper. Vicious is pushed to hold close to Con. Here, one. Vito has to peek, and Pashinosh gets it done, Roy. I don't know how he does that. That shouldn't be legal.
Oh my lord. 14-10. It seems like every time Defusekids have some sort of break, someone is stepping up for Team Unique in the most heroic fashion as well. Now it's down to the pistols. Finally, Team Unique has a bit of a break here. They can get their economy up, they can get their purchasing power up a little bit, and avoid that eco if they lose any of these next following rounds. But it's going to have to be on point here, because their cash is really tight, Keith. Their budget is not quite up there yet. Oh, it's just Glocks, Keith. That's it. One P250. Not a single smoke. Not a flash. A Hail Mary, really. They're going to try popping out the ladder together. A cool little smoke. I like that.
Cheeky.
It lands perfect.
Vicious is holding Pop Dog. The bomb is there. They're kind of doing like a fake to try to plant the opposite side, right? They want that plant secure. And now with both B players going down without... They were hoping to get one kill. They're just going to brute force it out to the side army. He clicks over and just absolutely body.
2 HP. 5 players alive, though. That's exactly what they needed. Pashinosh's economy is strong. And Vicious's economy is also strong. They're in a good spot. Now, the first time out for Defusekids. They have a good lead. 3 rounds still, but that could easily disappear.
I wonder what they're talking about, Roy. They don't have it up. Relax and still buy one. It'll be glass cannon, but it's still purchasable. And I'm genuinely curious, right? What do they think is the...
I'm not even entirely sure, to be honest, for Defusekids. it seemed like their slow, methodical splitting on A was working far better than any of their fast-paced strats or any of their kind of fakes or their kind of like gimmick strats, right? Where like you make them focus this way and try to hit hard on this way. Like these strats aren't working for Defusekids right now. But every time they abused Ivy, every time they abused control, it worked really well. Now it's going to be a pinch towards upper B, at least an attempted upper B pinch. Pop flash for Bob. He's out of the round. Replay, defend. Zorta gets eliminated. Suddenly it's looking far dangerous here for Team Unique.
Oh, and Bolt gets caught. The quick play, the A cut, the A split, it works wonders. The flashes are beautiful. It had everyone blind. And now they're throwing guns away to the wind at this point. Polt and Zordy might need drops. Same with Bob. So that gun would have made a big difference. You see Doc pick up the op. Fenvicious. I don't know if he got spotted towards T-Con, but he doesn't matter. He's back towards upper halls, and that's 15 for Defusekids, Roy, as I bop my massive schnoz onto my microphone.
Match point. Defusekids are almost there, Keith. 4 rounds attempted here. Close it off in regulation. They have a good amount of cash. 5 players alive on a full gun round. That's insane. Here we go. What does Team Unique have to work with here? They have a 5.7. They have the op. They have a couple of rifles. They do have an AUG. They have like actually a good amount of utility to follow up with it, and all the kits they could possibly need. So their economy's all right. Molotov early to deny Zorti any opportunity to peek behind them. Molly goes for it anyway. Does not gain anything and loses 50 HP. And I believe he was spotted, so they're probably going to be a repeat. There it is. Vin destroys him. Man advantage for Defusekids as they are on their way towards the finish line.
Great start. Polt has gotten T-Con control. Chino able to get 2. There's Relax with a quick refrag. The bomb is down in an awkward spot. Relax has to keep going. He doesn't want to go top red because he knows bomb's going to be there. Molly back red. Doc catches Van Vicious. That was a Cloud player. Doc will now plant. That was such a big kill for him. As he'll flash to allow himself to get out. He even has Cheeto worrying about the flank. As Bob goes top red.
Nice shot.
Pull stance flick from Doc just after the mark, but he knows Bob's pushing. He'll tell Relax what's up. And Bob just b-hops to his death. Defusekids, I mean, impressive for their first showing.
Absolutely. This team, I'm actually super excited for it. I mean, they're aggressive, and it seemed like their confidence and their raw, explosive strategies were actually some of their strongest strengths. So,
yeah,
I want to see more of that on different maps to see how their approach to the maps are working out for them. That is sick work there. Unlucky for Team Unique, they kind of got the rough end of the aggression stick, unfortunately, but that is the way it goes. That is the way she goes for content here on Winners League, as this was our last match. If you haven't done so, please, Ajalusta, follow our channel. Exclamation mark socials in the chat. Follow Keith, he needs your follows. Follow me down here. Follow Mel, exclamation mark socials, exclamation mark casters for all our socials. Follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. For now, we are out. If you missed the action, we have some replays coming up for you. Besides that, we are out of here. See you all tomorrow.